Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eid Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see orbs and ribbons appear. It is spirit dancing around, flying around, zooming, knocking on the walls, tickling me. I have a bird CD on sounds of nature. So, you'll see activity take place, and that is spirit, moving around, manifesting live on the videos. They love to do that. I'm honored to have that take place. And based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish. These are not bugs. I live in Las Vegas. This is spirit. And for those of you that watch me regularly, you know that, you see that. And gosh, that's funny. That was huge. And then also on my Facebook channel, you'll find me every Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. and they love to zoom around there as well. So let's jump right into it. This is for the week of Monday. That'll be June 9th, 2025. We're moving into a full moon, I think on the 11th. So when I'm on the YouTube channel, I work with the elemental signs of air, water, fire, and earth. Let's jump in. I did receive a bit of a collective message though. You are invited. Suit up, show up, and open up. Collectively, I've got two messages for all of us, okay, before I dive in. One is, you've been taking that time out, and you need that to gather up that strength, right, to move forward. You have felt unlucky. You have felt down. This is for some of you. And you want to regain that energy, that momentum, that movement. And I do feel that comes with reflecting and using that time out energy to do just that. So again, you're going to have time for stillness, quietness, recharge your batteries. Archangel Michael, I feel, is with us for that message, giving us the courage, giving us the strength, because you will get up and you will start moving forward. And then I also got, some of you are really looking to capture that lightning in a bottle. You really are looking for that happy family, that passion, that music, that love, that va-va-voom energy, and it is coming. Okay, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about those two messages. All right, let's jump into air. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or appreciate in some way as you move into that next week? Sorry that the sounds are a little louder than I typically put on. I thought that it was going to be a quieter sound, but the birds are on that CD are really quite loud. That's funny. All right, let's see what else, if anything else comes. All right, air signs. What's happening with you? I have Enchanted Map, Nature's Whispers, and the Spirit Animals, the Boom Babies. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's how that works. They wanted to talk a little bit about the decks that I'm using. For the Nature's Whispers and the Spirit Animals, those cards have been shuffled. They are face down, and I'll pull one from the top of each deck, just to save time. That's how I work with the YouTube channel. Two cards coming out for the air signs. What have we got going on? Sacred Pool, this beautiful, divine, sacred incarnation. Honor each day, honor your purpose, honor the relationships you have with yourself, with others. It's a sacred journey that we signed up for. And with gratitude and love and compassion and reverence, enjoy this beautiful reflection, this sacred energy, this sacred body, mind, body, spirit, air signs. What else? Education, learning. Here she is sitting by the water, open to educating herself, being curious, open your mind. What was that collective message? You are invited. Suit up, show up, and open up, right? Open your mind, your body, your spirit. You're learning more about this sacred journey, about your purpose, about, you know, the love that you have for yourself and others, air signs. How beautiful. Let's look at your nature's whispers. Be your best self always. Yes, this is your integrity, your authenticity, being of service to yourself. TLC, you're learning. Do I need a timeout? Do I need to rest and recuperate? Do I need to move my body more? Do I need to eat healthier? What is this sacred honoring that I'm learning about, so that I'm not zombied out like this, you know, seahorse here? I need to be my best self always when no one's looking. How do I take care of myself? I'm learning to do that. What's your spirit animal? Lizard, dream time. Oh, that's funny. I was just on a walk to go get my mail here, and a lizard went right in front of my path. And I'm a Libra sun sign. That's funny. Pay attention to your dreams and visions, both your daydreams, your nighttime dreams, journaling them, honoring them, learning from them. What is it that I'm dreaming about for my life? What am I curious about? Learning. I'm paying attention to those things now. Beautiful message, air signs. Let's take a look at water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Let's shuffle here a little bit. Let's see if we get a little more activity. Thank you, Spirit, for zooming around. We love that. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Water, water everywhere. So what's that about? Water signs. Is there anything else you need to learn? Water signs, I think, you know, there's something here about, yeah, children. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. You know that big sister, little brother. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Big sister, little brother type of energy. Whether you're teaching, whether you're a parent and you're teaching your children, water signs, you know, how to look out for each other, how to take care of each other. You know, little brother, you know, I always think of Mulan. You know, are you the type of parent that's teaching your children how to take your little brother's hand or take your little sister's hand, right? Look out for them. Be best friends. It's a beautiful energy. And I wonder, you know, if each generation are learning to do that with their children. Wow, it's a beautiful message. I think it's time we did that we instilled that type of, and many cultures do that. Water signs, dry desert, number 31. So this is about not staying on the surface of things, water signs. You know, you got to dig deep for the water that's below the, you know, desert here that will sustain her. This is about going into those emotions. This is about doing the work. Yeah, not skimming over the surface of things, right? Spirit is with her. It may seem really challenging what you're going through right now. So, yeah, don't be afraid to tap into those emotions. Have those deep conversations. What else is going on here? Higher ground. Wow, then that gives you that perspective, that higher ground when things are challenging, when I can't see my way, when it seems like it's just a long, long way. She's not going to run across the desert to get to where she needs to go. She's going to take her time. And this higher ground is this little girl in the rose here, this little childlike wonderment, this little childlike curiosity. And that could have been what they were showing me too with the children. It's like, I got this. I know Spirit's with me. I'm taking this higher perspective. which allows me to kind of see the big picture. You can see, she can see where she's going. It's just going to take a while, isn't it? So be patient. What's your boom, baby? Frog, purification. Clear out the clutter so that you are not distracted, so that there's nothing holding you back from your journey. I don't want clutter in my mind, my body, my spirit, my thoughts, my words, my deed, my actions. Cleaning house so that I'm not stumbling over things. I want a clear path, a clear vision. I want the higher perspective, see where I'm going, smell this sweet rose of success. So I clear the clutter that's, you know, distracting me, whatever that may look like. I hope that helps, water signs. I hear the water on the CD. All right. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Let's see what's going on with our little fireballs. My daughter's a Sagittarius. All right. I had to remember to turn that down. Sorry about that, folks. All right, let's see what's going on. Fire. Don't you feel like you're out in nature, walking by a waterfall and listening to the birds? Oh, gosh. Hey, wow, a card flew out of the deck. That happens every now and then. I love that. Heal the ouch, fire signs. Healing those wounds. That beautiful pink energy of heart chakra, forgiveness, love. The fox is about being innovative and clever and smart. The raccoon represents resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need now to heal those wounds, fire signs. And it's time. It's time to reach out and connect and heal. What is your nature's whispers? Maintain your childlike spirit. Wow, you know, we've been getting that all day today. Childlike wonderment, childlike curiosity, looking out for each other, you know, staying in your integrity, right? Your authenticity. And again, healing those wounds, staying in that childlike energy helps with the healing. What's your boom, baby? Cougar, confidence, be bold, take charge. Yes, I will do this. Yes, I want to heal the wounds. I want to reach out and connect. You could also be called to a holistic or healing career path as well. So be bold, take charge, stay light, stay giggly, stay in your laughter, stay in that childlike heart energy. It will help with the healing. All right, fire signs, here's your message, and let's move right on to Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What is going on with our little earth shakers? All right, thank you, Spirit. Oh, now, what is that? Geese? You can hear the geese. All right, earth signs. Let's see what's happening. Oh, thank you. Getting some tickles from Spirit. They're like, yes. Okay. So, Earth, are you looking to expand your intuition? I'm kind of feeling that, seeing that. You're showing me the promise of a rainbow. That's sweet. That's sweet. Earth signs, have you been looking for that? Earth signs are looking to lower your blood pressure. I'm definitely seeing that. So relax, restore, rejuvenate. What's going on? Into the unknown, earth signs. You may not have all of the answers right now. Own the unknown. You know, I heard that from the monk. I don't know, I want to say his name right. Shi Heng Yang? Anyway, I listen to him often. I posted some and shared some of his videos, but he said, own the unknown. Don't be afraid that you don't have all the answers. It's a leap of faith. Trust. She's safe here. She's supported, loved, guided. It's like, I gotta just take that first step and trust my intuition. See, what was that earlier message? Expanding your intuition. I trust. I'm not anxious. I'm taking that first step. What else is going on, earth signs? Vulnerability. Wow, you really are vulnerable and raw and exposed, but she trusts this journey. She trusts that she is love guided and supported. She's asleep floating down this river. I don't have all the answers. I may not see exactly where I'm going, but I know Spirit has my back. What is your boom, baby, earth signs? Black Panther passion. Follow your passion. What brings you joy? What is your calling? I hear it. See, go back to that original collective message. Number 9, spirituality completion. You are invited to suit up, show up, open up. I am opening my intuition. I am expanding. I trust in the unknown. I trust, despite how vulnerable it may feel to follow my passion, I'm going for it. Wow, earth signs, beautiful messages. All right, we'll pull one last collective message from the mudras for all of us. Stillness, number 30. I talked about that time out in the very beginning, using that energy. Intuition, truth, communication. Your benefits are: this quiets the mind, brings breath and awareness inward, opens clear communication and supports deep listening, supports opening the senses. Your focus is, I open to sense inner stillness and knowing. Crown chakra color, there you receive the information. It just downloads, right? Spirit poking me here, yes. All right, everyone, I do hope the messages have helped in some way as you face your next week, all right? As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you, so keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.